and welcome to another interesting episode of the program Market Flow on ARCN TV, Mabushi, Abuja. I am Fatima Suleiman. Today, we are taking a closer look at the prices of pots from stainless, steel to non-stick pots and everything in between. Join us as we explore the factors which affect the prices of pots and the reason behind the recent price hikes.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria (ARCN) coordinates the activities of research institutes and is responsible for supervision, regulation, coordination of research activities and programs of higher institutions in Nigeria. I'm Professor Hamidu Shaributu since assumption as Executive Secretary of ARCN in April 2020 has solidified the transformation of agriculture in Nigeria through strategic and meaningful execution of research findings for improvement of the agricultural sector.
For grains, we have the parabolic solar dryers. These are specialized solar dryers used for drying agricultural produce such as whole grains, yam and cassava chips, fruits and vegetables more efficiently. It is made of a special material that concentrates the rays of the sun within the enclosure while eliminating harmful ultraviolet radiation. Products dried are free from contaminants and are hygienic.
The parabolic shaped solar dryer is a need-based technology because virtually when we travel all over the country, you will see by the roadside, you see people drying all sorts of agricultural produce. Some spread their own on bare ground, and by the time the vehicles are moving, the dust stay on the products. The reptiles will come, they will eat whatever they can eat, drop their feces and their urine on it, and the owner comes in the evening to pack everything together and still eat that product. And the product has been contaminated, and we feel this is not right, and it is part of our mandate to make sure that we set it right, and that was what led to this, so that we can solve this problem at the grassroots level. Instead of drying by the roadside, drying on just bare ground in their villages, when they have this as a drying center, everybody in the community can bring their product there, spread on the tray, and they get it dry under hygienic condition that is covered. And the dryer also have another property to screen the ultraviolet ray of the sun, which is also can cause hazard to human health.
Since then, Professor Shaributu has operated as visionary captain by restoring the council's glory with the first ever agricultural television and radio station in Nigeria, with well-equipped studios parading state-of-the-art equipment.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria also has a brand new electronic library to further promote research and visualizations of deep thoughts on agricultural development in Nigeria.
The museum, located in the Senator Abdullahi Adamu Center, is an agricultural museum saddled with the responsibility of keeping records of agricultural findings, discoveries, researches for continuity and history purposes.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria is wearing a new look under the stewardship of Professor Garba Hamidu Shaributu, who says, "Alone, I am nothing, but together, I am something." ARCN,
promoting agriculture.
We sell pots here, so at least we have about 4 types of pot here, but the one I have actually here is 3 types. The other ones are on the way. Here we have aluminum pot. Aluminum pot is very, very nice and very, very good. Their product is very good, and followed by this granite. I know everyone know granite. Their pot doesn't use to burn food. Followed by normal non-stick. This granite is non-stick normally, so there is another second quality of non-stick. That is the Kinilco product. Their product is very nice, but that one does not reach granite quality. For the granite, last year we sold granite quality 90,000, 80, but this time around granite we sell it 110, 105 per 5 pieces. Followed by the other Kinilco product, we sold that one last year 50,000, 55, but now on we sell it 70,000 by 3 pieces with 1 prime pan. Followed by this aluminium pot. Last year, that was 2023. We sold this one 45,050, but now it's 70,000. This, yes, but it's jumbo size. Just say there is another second size that is no up to this size. Yes, there's no anyone that is bigger than this one for this shop now. You understand? But the one that has finished, there is the one way big past this one. For the big one, we sell that one 110, 120 for the aluminium. But they are very big size, and they are very heavy. It's not light pot, you understand? But there is light pot. We have it here outside. That one is 25,000 for 3 pieces. There's another quality that is 28, and it's 3 pieces too. But the 28 quality is very heavy. It is very heavy. And followed by the unique. We still have unique product for the non-stick pot. That unique is 150,000 for now. But the last price we are selling, we sell it 110. Unique, yes. Yes, unique. As you can see it outside there. Yes. And last year we sold it 195,000. Now it's 105 or 5 pieces. It is 4 pots and 1 saucepan. That one doesn't use to carry prime pan. Normal prime pan is carry saucepan. I know everyone knows saucepan. It's not like prime pan. Is that what you need? Toa? No, we don't sell it toa because their quality are no nice. When we say toa, customer are complaining before we are selling toa, but now customer are complaining that toa used to burn their food, this and that, doesn't have quality, and they are very light. So we don't used to bring toa pot here. Yes, we have preso pot. Preso pot for now we have the one of 30,000. That one is 10 liter. And we have the one of 5 liter. I think our 5 liter has finished. The one we have is already 10 liter. That is 35. Yes, that is it. You say? We don't have 5 liter now. I don't know how we can get it, as we don't have the actual amount. People used to say they used to buy this granite. As far as I say, it's by choice. Yes, this granite, I tell you, that one doesn't use to burn food at all. And then followed by the Kinilco product, normal non-stick. But that one actually is used to burn food. But it's not up to granite. But people are buying granite because yesterday I sold 2 pieces of granite. I mean 2 sets. That is 110 making 220. I sold that. Followed by the other non-stick. But the one I sold yesterday is 4 pieces, and that one is jumbo size. They are very, very big. It's not as that one. Here, the main cause of this increasing price is the transportation. Is the transportation, because yes, and the dollars too. Because when dollar was 900 and something, I forgot how actually price that dollar is before. We sold this one. As I tell you, the amount we sell is 2023 and 2022. It's not as this. And the main cause is that dollar, followed by transportation. Because you may buy things of 50,000. Let's say you buy things from Kano. Let me just use Kano as an example. You buy things from Kano, let's say 20,000. If you are the one to go there and supply it, how much will it cost you to go and come back? At least if I may get now, transportation from here to Kano is almost 10,000. So 10,000 going, 10,000 coming, that is 20,000. How much they will carry your goods? No, I'm just using Kano to do example. You understand? There's what I'm buying from Kano. There's one we are supplying from Lagos. Those non-stick, they are from Lagos. They are very complaining. They are complaining of this high increasing of price because they may say they buy things last year. How will they buy things last year? Let's say they buy it 90 and now 120, almost adding up 30,000. They are very complaining. So we used to complain. We used to tell them that it's not our fault. They have to understand us. As they are buying food stuff now, you know, say how much they are buying one mudu of gari before. So it's very cheap. Let's say it was 500, but now one mudu of gari, just normal gari, is almost one something, one plus. I don't know the actual price they are selling gari now. The frying pan we don't have too much frying pan. There is the one of Kenilco product, as I tell you, and followed by that outside one. I even forget the name of the product of that one, but it's very heavy. There is one of 12,000. There is one that used to come by set. The set is 6. So that one we sell the 33,000. So the main problem, let's say, I'll just use one example. As before, this one that you asked me about, let's say before we are selling 3 pieces or 5 pieces in a day because the things are very cheap. But now you may come from morning to evening, you may not say even up to 2 pieces. As I just tell you, it's by market. Yesterday I saw 2 pieces. So before you may say 3 pieces, 5 pieces in a day. But now on, you may even not sell at all. Yes, because of the price. Some people they very need report, but because of the price they may leave it. They may even go for that tower pot as you asked me. They said they'll just buy the tower pot, let them be managing. But for their mind, they very like this pot. As the pot is very nice because I tell you, it doesn't use to burn food. They are coming every day. We appreciate customer for that. Kaskia. Alhamdulillah, we have enough customer because when you come today, next time if you are coming, you may not come only you may come with another new face. So we really appreciate that from customer. As you usually know, is because of the dollar. If dollar come down, price may come down. You see that one outside, there is that one I told you that is by 3 pieces. That is 25,000 naira. That one is Nigerian pot. But that one is not up to this quality.
If you want to start this business is a very nice business. If you can be able to run up and down about the business, it's a very nice business. Yes, because you have to invest your power and strength and your more energy to make the business strong. You understand? No particular amount to start business. You understand? You can start from somewhere. Even 50 million you can use it for business, and if you 1 million you can still use it for business. Do you get? So no amount of money you can use for starting business. Do you understand me, right? Yeah, that is all about business. So no amount of money to start business. Do you get? So you can start with 500,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. You can still do business with that. Do you get? Yeah. Normally we have like non-stick pots, mommy's pots, pressure pots, and Picasso pots, and tower pot, and rest of them. And other pots, other varieties of pot are many. So yeah, like if you come for pressure pot, there's 5.5, 7 liter, 10 liter, and 12 liter. It's of different prices. Like 5.5 is 25,000.
How many pieces?
Just one. Yes, it came just one. 5.5, 25,000. 7 liter, 8 liter, sorry. 30,000. Like 10 liter, 33,000. 12 liter, 37, 36,000. That is wholesale prices. So, like all these non-stick pots, we have granite pots, we have normal non-stick like this. Like this one now is 75,000. While we have granite inside, we can of 120, 150, 110. You understand? Like something like this, 45,000. This is mommy's pot. This one now is like 60,000.
Why is it called mommy's pot?
It's called mommy's pot, but because the name is mommy's pot. Yes, it's written mommy's pot. Yes.
It's only 4 pieces.
Yeah, this is 4 pieces, and it has 3 pieces as well. We have 7 as well.
And
Sure.
pressure
There's
pot.
pressure pots. This is electric pressure pots. This one now is 60,000. This is electric. Okay, 12 pot. 12 pot is of different sizes. Like have 3 of 33,000. This big one. Then half by 5, 22,000. Half by 5B, 5 small one, 19.5 by 4 and by 4 small as well. Unique, that is this grant that I told you about. Yeah.
How do you sell them?
But there's 150, 120, 100 and 130 as well.
Among all these pots.
Like tower pot is more affordable. This country there's no money. You get so people prefer like everybody can buy tower pot and Picasso pot as well. You get so we sell like all these Picasso tower pots much more than other pots. Yes. Based on the condition of this country, we are lacking much. We don't have much customer for now because of the things are very high. You get. So based on the condition of this country, dollar high and every day and all that. So some people might continue managing their port because of the high current dollar and all that. You get. So as you can see now, there's no customer in the market because of everything. That is high things in the market. That is it. You understand?
Challenges.
Yeah, that is the challenge we are having. Yeah. Mm, you
Or it
know,
keep going up.
it will come down, Sha,
Why?
because as far as dollar drop, the prices drop. Yes, like as of last month, early last month, dollar was 1,030 naira, which some prices drop. Then middle of last month, the dollar increased to 1.5. Then the price increased. Do you get? Like currently now, dollar dey like 149 something. So all this our business depend on dollar. You understand? When dollar increase, the money increase. When dollar drop, the price drop instantly. The way forward is, this country now fuel is like 700 or something like that. If you can bring that fuel down, hmm, like from 700 to 300 or something like that, at least things will come down. You understand? This high price on goods is not all about dollar sef. Some is from fuel because like from Lagos
Okay, you
to
get your.
yes, like from Lagos to Suleja now, one trailer might collect like 3 million.
For this.
Yes, 2.5. Yes,
Hmm?
yes,
Transport fare.
yeah. But if fuel and diesel is like affordable, don't understand. Like if fuel and all this thing is down, but the high this thing will not be that. You understand? Because you can you can't collect your goods with 3 million naira and sell below cost price. It doesn't, because you add the fuel money and inside the goods. Do you understand? So after adding everything, the car will still come up again. But if fuel can come down, guy, everything will be coming down small small.
We have non-stick pot, we have granite, we have Picasso, we have Tornado, we have Tower Prime, we have Mama Good, we have Mommy Spot, we have Tower Good, and there is also pressure pot. Now let's start with pressure pot. Pressure pot is used to cook things that are very hard, like your beans. That is what we Igbo we call. Okay, let me call it in English. Breadfruit. We call it in Igbo ukwa. You can use it to cook cow leg that is very strong, and it comes by liter depending on the size of the family. We have pressure pot. It is used to cook things that are hard. Then we have the non-stick pot. Non-stick pot, it is called non-stick because when it burns, it's not supposed to stick to the pot, and it doesn't mean that it will not burn. There are different types of food. When we say food got burnt, it depends on the type of pot you use to cook. One, there is a lighter pot that when you use to cook, even though you are there, the food is burning. But non-stick, it doesn't burn, and when it even burns, it doesn't stick to the pot. Once you add water to it, it comes up. Now we have aluminium non-stick. That is where the Tower Gold and the Tornado pot comes in. They are aluminium non-stick. They don't burn, and even if they burn, when you pour water in it, it comes up. It's very quality and durable for use. Then the Picasso. It is also a good pot, but they have the lighter ones and the strong one. The lighter ones are for the people that believe that pot is pot. There is no, how can I use 70,000 naira to buy just 3 pieces of pot? The Picasso people, they have this thing, the consumers at heart when they made that pot, since they say all fingers are not equal. So if you don't go for Tower Gold, you cannot be able to afford Tornado or Mommy's pot. You can go for the Picasso. It's not that it's not good, it's good, but you have to be careful when using the Picasso pot. One, so that your food won't get burnt, but they also have the quality one. Oh. Then we have the normal tower, and this tower is the one that our mother, when we were growing up, said tower pot is still in existence, though that we heard that the company was sold, and the people that are making it now, they named it T Aluminium, but still it still remains tower. Then we have the granite. The granite is the higher version of non-stick pot. You can use it as a pot, you can use it as a dining set. Even this non-stick pot, you can use it as a dining set, because the one I have in my home is by 5. The 3 big ones are pot, then the 2 small ones are dining set, in case you have a visitor and you want to bring food in it. Yes. Tower Gold. We have Tower Gold by 3, the big one. It goes for 65,000. But before, when we started selling it, it was 29,000 or thereabout. 29, 18,000, you get a very good pot. Then we have the non-stick by 5 without fry pan. Initially, it was 30,000, 28,000, depending, without fry pan. But now it goes for 65,000 without fry pan, 70,000 with fry pan. You can see that the price was became double of it. Now we have the Tornado by 7. Tornado by 7 was initially 25,000, but earlier this year we sold for 65,000, we sold for 60, we sold for 55, and we sold for 50. Something that was initially 25,000 naira. Then we have the Tornado by 3, the bigger one. Initially it was 35,000, but now it goes for 60,000, 63,000, because we are buying at the rate of 58,000. Now we have the heavy duty Tornado. It's a set of 4. Before, we buy at the rate of 58, 56,000, but now we are buying 85,000. Though this month of June, we will say that maybe there is a massive drop safe in the pot, because earlier February it was sold for 105,000, but now it's sold for 85,000. So when we buy 85, 88, we sell for 95, 90, 92, depend on the market. Yes, granite. Granite, initially it was depending by, it comes by set, maybe by 4, by 3, by 6, with fry pan or without fry pan. Initially it was sold for 68,000, but now there are some granite that is up to 200,000, depend on the quality and the company. But those ones for 200, initially it was sold for 96,000, 102,000, but now we have 180, we have 200, we even have the one of 400,000, depending on the size and the quality. They patronize us often by the grace of God. We have retailers, we have wholesalers, and mostly people that comes from town. Because as you can see, Babangida market is a big market. So some people come. We even have customers that we will be to Atokene, Gwagulada, Nasarawa, Mina, some self Kaduna. So we have a lot of customers by the grace of God, even within this Suleja axis. It will come down. It will, for me, I will say it will come down, because earlier January, 6 kg cylinder was sold at the rate of 28,000. We were selling 32. Then this 12.5, we sold it earlier January at the rate of 50,000, 48,000. But now it goes for 36,000, 38,000, depending on where you, as a distributor, bought your own. So, and that period was the time we heard that dollar was about heading to 200 and 2,000 naira per dollar. So I don't know the reason why Nigeria we don't make use of dollar, but the dollar is affecting our product. But some people say we don't make use of dollar. How is it affecting our product? It's not the okay. For instance, now those people that go outside to buy the goods, maybe initially they were using maybe 6 million naira to clear a container, and now it's 17 million. So you see now that that is where this high cost of goods is coming in. It's not as if maybe it's the dollar. Someone that is using 6 million naira to clear goods before, and now you are using 17 million. How do you cover up? Definitely the goods has to be high in price. So my own suggestion is that if the sometimes we say government, sometimes it's not even the government that is causing this, it's we as individuals, as citizens. We are the one even increasing the price of goods unnecessarily. Nobody is sincere in Nigeria again. No one is sincere. Everything is just leveled upon the government. Take for instance now this the road construction in Suleja now. A lot of shops were destroyed, and people say the government just destroy people's source of income. For development to come in, things has to be destroyed. For development to come in, things have to be destroyed. We have to adjust. So we don't just say the government. Once this Suleja now, the double lane that they want to create, once they do it, is the governor will stay for 8 years and come down. It's we now that is the masses will be the one enjoying the good road. So for me, I would say the government are trying. The citizens should also assist them. I will not just say that we have bad government. You as a citizen, are you a good person? Because when you go and buy a goods for 30,000, at least you look for 10% or 5%. Sorry, 5% is okay. You bought something for 30,000, you are selling for 50,000. That is massive. It's massive. So I won't say that the government are the cause of the high price, though they have their own role to play. But I won't say that the government are entirely at fault.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Market Flow on ARCN TV, where we explored the world of pots prices and the key factors affecting their prices. We hope you found this episode valuable and insightful. Don't forget to tune in next time for more market updates. I am Fatima Suleiman saying bye for now.